Hello?
Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
How is everyone today?
I'm alive.
Full.
Pretty tired, but aside from that, I'm good.
This Monday fucking sucks. I have a migraine, so please be gentle with me. A migraine that I'm trying to get rid of. We're gonna see how well that works. Oh, I'm on the fucking wrong ass page. Who wants to do the recap?
Not it.
I mean,
Someone
who
doesn't.
wants me to do the recap?
If someone doesn't do the recap, I'm gonna volunteer somebody.
Volunteer somebody right now.
Joey, I'm gonna pick on you today.
That's unfortunate.
What sucks to be you?
What?
Sucks to be you.
Sucks to suck. Let's see. So last week I guess we made it ashore, and then we were taken into the castle. I guess it was castle. Yeah. Where we met Siegfried's wife, which was interesting for at least for me to learn that he was royalty. I don't know if anybody else knew that he was the liege.
We knew. We've all knew for a while.
Everyone knew. You were the only one that didn't know.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention that.
B-dubs. He's royal.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. No worries. I'm just the dumb dragon.
Nance just walked into some shit that he did not know.
I'm just like, whatevs.
He does not know what's going on.
Yep. So she was pretty stoked to have him back. He was not necessarily as stoked to be back and having to take on those responsibilities that came with being back, but he did so. So Siegfried is no longer part of the party, at least for the moment. Whether he will return will be seen. We were all given various gifts, whether monetary or destructive. Was kind of dependent on each person, so everybody was given their own gifts. Let's see. We had... let's see. Somebody was abducted, though I didn't actually see it.
Perfect.
What?
Kenny was.
Lauren.
Oh, Lauren was abducted.
Lauren, thank you. Yeah, he was absconded with. My character missed seeing that, but I think a couple of other people saw it. Saw it occur, though they just kind of shrugged and let it go.
We didn't need him anyway.
Yeah. Let's see. We discovered that apparently Vice had agreed, but had no idea that he had agreed to take on a task for the other two pieces of the doorframe. He had agreed, but not agreed, because he hadn't actually been told about it.
The yet to be determined task.
Does anybody remember what the task was?
We had to go out and we had to go. Was it take out some? Oh, was it the Vampire Brothers?
No, it was a fiend.
Fiend.
Or not a fiend, it was an aberration. A particularly powerful aberration.
That's right. That's
what
right.
do you hire murder hobos for?
Yeah. We had to go out and we have been tasked with going out and killing some shit. So let's see. I think Vice tried to negotiate for more money, but kind of failed.
It was a very interesting interaction.
Yeah. He negotiated it for it, but he did not negotiate for it.
Mm-hmm.
See.
It was
Trying to
quite
think if there's
the spectacle.
indeed. Anything I missed?
Anybody? Anybody want to input anything else?
I got a ring.
Yeah, he mentioned that. We got gifts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Various gifts. I got a dragoon gun lance and shield.
Everyone got. What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, good. Stop it.
Although I could.
Stop it. You could. You can if you want. Though you can
Yes,
also
it
roll
is
your own
great.
dice. It's fine.
I know.
Can Kenny, Raspberry, or Ada do me a favor and
Yeah.
tell me what level we ended the other campaign on? Like with Ofridas and all that? Because for some reason Ofridas is set to level 3.
I think it was level 4.
Did we end on
I
level
want to say it was
4?
level 4. I want to say it was level 4.
Thought
What
we were, like,
No.
higher than
campaign?
that.
Tears of the Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 3.
Okay. I'm stripping them.
Well, you're tripping.
Sorry to go off. I just saw it in my character sheet and I thought it was off that he was the lowest level character on there.
Yeah, you guys went from 1 to 3. Alright. So, if that is everything that everyone has to input on, the recap from last week. Kana, goes ahead and takes Seyfried and she says, before leaving, that she would like for you to meet someone. And he will go ahead and give you all the information that you need. And she says, Wickerman, please come here. And in the doorway of the treasury room, a shadow appears, scrunched up, bowing. And she says, please show them to where they will be staying, and please show them to the war room. And a puff of shadow, Akana and Siegfried go ahead and vanish. And the shadow goes ahead and steps out into the light. And the shadow keeps on growing. He grows to about 9 feet tall and is very burly, and as he grows to this height, you start to see his features. Large, glowing yellow eyes look down at you all as a monster of legends stares at you, a monster of storybooks, and something that has never been seen here before. What I can only describe as a werewolf. A lycanthrope humanoid is standing before you.
God, I'm not there.
When you said yellow eyes, I thought he was going to turn around. I was like, oh, Frida, so speak of the devil.
Well, I should be surprised, but looked over at Joey's character, whose name is Avroth, and says, but, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at Joey's character.
With perfect speech, he says, I'm Wickerman. Please, would you follow me to the war room? I will show you where your target is. Aloran, you are led back to the castle.
Can we just say I'm sitting in the war room drinking a pint or waiting for the rest of the party?
Yes.
Amazing.
There you are. Have fun.
So he leads you to the second floor, where there's a beautiful 3D map, of the Dark Isle. And this room is dusty with a whole bunch of like little houses and everything like that, and it's been also maintained to go ahead and show you the exact locations of the wall where the Dark Elf wall is, and where their troops are. It only has rough locations of where they think some aberrant generals are and things like that. It's not magical in any way, shape, or form.
Oh. Interesting.
So is this where Alora now sees the werewolf?
Mm-hmm.
And Lauren is just.
I'd
in
like
the
to
war
roll.
room.
I'd like to roll to identify it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it.
Lauren is just in the war room, and we haven't seen this guy for like a day, right?
A few
Been a
hours.
little while. It's
Few
been
hours.
a while.
It's been a hot
Hey,
minute.
Lauren. Hey, Lauren. You have fun with your friend?
I should say,
Take
"Hey,
care of
it's
your
Ferris
hunter business.
Bueller. How was your day off?"
Wasn't much of a day off. Do I roll an Arcana, Ada? Or a survival?
You'll need
What would I roll?
a survival or a nature.
Survival or nature? I can do a survival. 9 advantage. Will 30 do?
This kind has not been seen for eons. These are the better half of the werewolf, lycanthrope. Lycanthropes can control whether they would like to shift or not. They don't have they are not tethered by the moon like most mythos say, though they have not been seen for many, many eons.
Do I know what happened to them?
Mm-mm. They were not
Nope.
hunted to death, that is for sure.
Interesting.
The last one that was hunted by this particular bow was a very, 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 very long time. More than hundreds of years ago. You could almost say thousands.
Interesting. Werewolf. Interesting. Thought y'all were just fake. Or not fake. Stories.
Wickham,
Oh, you know about them. How long have they been gone?
A long time.
So basically forever, since the world is only 300 years old. Gotcha.
500.
500. Thought it was 3.
Nope.
I got my numbers mixed up.
I get the feeling that it's been thousands of years.
So not never in this world.
As far as I'm aware.
Wickerman bows his snout to Aloran, and he says, I am Wickerman. I've had many names, but please, use that one.
Does the name Wickerman have any meaning?
Mm-mm.
No.
Well, thank you, Wickerman.
Wickerman.
Pleasure, truly. Do you know what happened to the werewolves?
He stares blankly at you, and he goes,
Lycanthropes, you mean?
and he goes, I'm not a werewolf. I'm a lycanthrope.
Sincerest apologies.
My mother and father were killed about 400 years ago. I was just a pup, hunted for their pelt.
And hunters?
He
Some
did just say 400 years ago.
cataclysmic event tore us apart from our pack.
Are you saying that you're not from this world?
This is my home.
Yeah, but home can have a lot of meanings.
Right. So what's on this war map? So who are we killing today?
He points to a location just outside of the wall where you can see that there's an entrance to a cavern. Though this war map is all built by hand, it is extremely detailed. And he says inside the cavern there's the location of the target. Oh, excuse me. He says it's one of the old generals from the first invasion.
Oh boy, dark caves.
What else do you know about it? Or about him?
He is an altered creation.
Altered creation of what? Do you know, like, what kind of creation? Or just that he isn't, or that he's been altered?
He is altered, can summon the beings to do his bidding.
Question.
Answer.
Can he summon things that can summon other things? I want to know if we need to be prepared for a summon storm.
No. He
Oh, thank
summons
God.
hunters.
A variety or a specific kind?
Specific. None of our scouts have been able to see the hunters. They are too fast.
Hmm.
I've barely been able to get a bead on them, let alone close enough. Be careful of fire.
What do you mean, be careful of fire? Be careful not to get hit by fire or not to use fire?
Mm. My assumption would be both.
Fair enough.
That's all I really have.
I suppose you get heading out.
Gentlemen.
Do we? Yeah. We don't need a rest or anything, do we?
We already have a rest.
Yeah, just double checking with everyone. Are we all good to go?
I think so.
Any preparations you'll feel like we need to do before going out?
Any
Everyone got their
potions?
food, arrows,
Any potions you
potions.
guys need? Any rations
Maps?
that you guys need?
He did
You have a
say if
map?
you wear a fires that it could Axel possibly make like a fire resistant potion or something.
I could. I very much could. And actually also wanted to
Or water
ask.
bombs.
Water bombs.
Water.
Are you able to what's it called? Make some mana potions?
I don't know. I haven't had a chance to investigate that. And I also need to make bullets for
Rough.
Avaroth.
Though I'm fairly good on bullets at the moment.
Well, if
You-
you want magic bullets.
You can make regular bullets if you want for right now.
Alright, I'll just replenish this. I can't do. Let me go to my inventory and take a look. Now I have to open up. Hang on. Mana potions might be outside my range of skill at the moment. Because they do have a particularly high. But I could try. Let me open up my chart.
You guys can take the rest of the day planning. Wickerman does show you to your quarters, which is quite spacious. It's kind of like a little condo all to yourselves.
Can I use the drawing table to make a map so we know where to go?
Yeah. There is plenty of map paper there. That's what they kind of do.
All right, I will make one thing for each person. So for why aren't I in the campaigns bit? For Avroth, I'm just making you regular bullets. That's all you want?
Yeah, at the moment, I'm only down by 15, so.
All right, so I'll just do that. That's easy enough for you. For Vice, you're wanting mana potions.
Yeah.
I can try to make. I believe I have 3 small sapphires I can try that with.
Do you have any diamonds?
I do not. That's the problem. I need something with white. Pure quartz or diamonds, Vice, and I can make you some. But I need mana and magic, which means I need blue and white.
I got powdered sugar.
That won't work.
I mean,
If you gave me those quartz, I could move the darkness from one to the other and be left with just a white quartz.
Didn't somebody grab quartz?
Well, it's the special black quartz though.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
thought someone grabbed some of the regular quartz.
I have some sapphires.
Vice said he grabbed all the quartz, I thought.
No,
No,
just the
I
black
only
quartz.
grabbed the
Oh,
black
you
quartz.
know who it was?
Arnold?
Was
It was Arnold.
What happened?
Arnold had the when we went to that cave where we found the children crystals.
Oh.
I took all the black quartz and he took all the regular quartz.
I mean, I have some sapphires and some emeralds.
No, we need something white.
I'm sure you
they
could go
white
to
sapphires?
town or well, those are just rubies, actually.
Silver is white.
That's a good point.
But isn't
But
silver
it's not a color.
It's silver isn't silver more with purity than it is magical?
Yeah, silver is more of a stone or metal.
Yeah,
Okay.
silver would fall
Because
under the
it's
metal
not-
category.
It's not just color, but also material. Something that is white and is like magic.
See.
I mean, I had this
diamonds are
white never
usually-
wilting poinsettia.
Do
But-
you have a flower that is white?
I do.
That's what he just said. Is do I have a white? Do I? Regent. I do not believe I do.
I mean, technically, we can go to town and look for a jeweler that will maybe trade emeralds for diamonds.
Or ask, what was his name? Wicker? Was it
Wickerman?
just Wicker? Wickerman. If you can acquire some somehow. Is he still around?
Yeah, so, if you just call his name, he'll show up.
I fucking knew it.
Pardon me, Wickerman.
Nicola.
He,
He's like the Candyman. Say his name 3 times and he appears.
he appears just like in the shadows.
Do you know if it would be possible for us to acquire some diamonds somewhere?
He's silent for a second. And then he goes, Alicia's ship brings in some of the fine jewelry. We might have some in the treasury. I would check with Alicia first, though, before we go in the treasury.
All right. If you Vice, if you want to do that, well, I will see what everyone else wants and if I can make it. So, Lauren, is there anything that you want from your alchemist?
Fire resist potions.
Lice says I'm on a captain. Off on a
Just
on
like
final
maybe
resort.
like a fire
Have a good
resistance.
I'm gonna make
Okay.
something like that for
Do you
everyone.
want to say something to everybody?
Ooh.
Something.
luck.
Is there anything specific
luck.
that you think I could make for you that you might want? Also, thank you, Vice. Your adventure sounds like it'll be fun.
Adam says
Going on
good luck.
quite good.
He saw the monster.
Can you make explosives? You can't make
Tell him fuck
explosives,
you for
can you?
abandoning us before we had to fight that monster.
I can. I believe
Ducky
make
says,
explosives.
thanks for abandoning us before we have to fight the monster. Yee!
It'd be funny if you made some explosive arrows. Or arrows that exploded on impact.
I think fire resist potion is more important.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Considering Wickerman
I already
said that there
planned.
was
I'm
fire.
yes. I'm already planning
Yeah.
on that. I have some other things. All right. I'll look into that while I will see about maybe making some fire arrows for you.
Okay.
That could be useful. Bren, how about you?
Maybe some more sets of poison or sword.
All right. I will look into making sets of poison for you. I'm gonna be busy. All right. Cool. Why don't I'll go ahead and try to make some stuff now, and then you guys can go see if you can find other stuff, like go on an adventure while I stay here, do stuff.
Around town.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with Ducky going to go see Alicia. So you go down to the dock, where they are kind of, I don't want to say, like, offloading stuff, but there's, like, a few stalls and stuff like that that's kind of being maintained. And you see Alicia with a clipboard kind of going over the stuff. She sees you out of the corner of her eye, and she says, "Ah, Vice, what a lovely surprise. You must be, let me guess, looking for something."
We were trying to do some preparations back at the castle, but we needed a few supplies.
Yes, I see. Axel running out of ingredients?
Yeah, that's exactly right, actually.
Yes, I know. I'm usually right. You're looking for diamonds.
Yes, in fact.
You think a little too loud.
Thank you.
What do
You
you
need
have to
to have
trade?
quiet thoughts.
I mean, I could just pay for them
You
if
just
you're
wanna...
willing to barter for it.
I mean, that's completely fair. Uh, what sizes and I guess of what quality?
Should we do like because I wouldn't know what size he would need. So I guess I would have to guess what he would need.
I mean, rule
So
of
would we
thumb, bigger is usually better.
Rule of thumb, bigger is better. That is correct. So it's I guess it is up to you. Do you want to roll an Arcana check to see if you would
Yeah.
know?
I think that would be the most accurate.
All right, yeah.
21.
So in order to make one, you would think that a medium high-end diamond would work.
I don't know if.
Okay.
And realizing this, you realize that I might not have enough sapphires.
I mean, I got sapphires.
Okay.
I think.
I got sapphires
Or-
too.
Yeah, I will have one sapphire. I guess three medium diamonds of high quality would be good. How much do you think you would want for them?
Let me. Fuck.
I'm not much of the alchemist type, so I hope that would suffice.
A diamond of medium size of that quality is 5,000 gold.
What you doing, Paul? Looking at the ducks.
Yep.
Thousand, a lot.
Did we all go along, or is he by himself?
Can I do a persuasion to try to trade one ruby for two?
Vice is by himself.
Okay.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Because the ruby's worth one diamond. Also 5,000.
A large ruby. Hang on, that's not right. That's not the rubies are worth.
I mean, that's what she told me to write down whenever I got this.
That is different from what I have been told.
Wait, what?
Because
Rubies.
these gems that you gave me, or that I picked up, you gave us the values of. Let's
Mhm.
write them down.
I did, and I have them too.
So I have a ruby that's worth 5,000, an emerald that's 1,000.
Emeralds are not worth that much. And sapphire. Are they worth that much, Nessa?
No.
Dang. But also, phew, because that would make my alchemical ingredients outrageously expensive.
I
Did
know.
you you might have accidentally put it in as like the D&D version of these
Yeah, that's
items
what you did.
rather than the custom item.
Oh. Well,
Yeah.
then what are they actually worth then?
A
Not
small
that
ruby.
much.
A small ruby is worth 5. A medium ruby is worth 10. A small sapphire is worth 5. Basically, most of the small gems are worth 5. The mediums are worth 10, except for topaz, which is worth 30.
Why
Uh.
are medium diamonds worth 5,000?
They're fucking diamonds.
This is a high grade. You're looking for a high grade. The ones that you guys have are medium to low grade. They're rough. If you're looking for a non-cut diamond, it would be like 500 gold.
It could do it with an uncut, wouldn't it? The cut shouldn't matter.
Yeah, it's just the like properties of the diamond.
So if you're looking for a still high grade diamond, that is
Raw, for lack of a better term.
raw, you're gonna still be looking about 500 gold
Like per unit.
yeah.
The price has gone up in recent years. Might have something to do with the discovery of color theory by the College of Ashen. Those fuckers.
Then could I persuade instead to be, if she has any of them that are uncut, to give them a top?
Yeah, roll me a persuasion check.
23.
She goes ahead and does it. And she says, you know, most people don't like to buy raw anyways. It's
Most people.
hard to find a buyer that will buy a raw cut diamond.
Well, if you're ever in the area and you need to sell more of them, I'm sure I'll probably need more at some point.
I have 4 more if you want them.
I only have 1,000 gold total.
Yeah,
It would put me at literally 100 gold left.
Vice likes money. It'd be good not to deprive him of all of it. You could.
It's just like
Would
the mana
quartz work?
potions are really worth it.
Quartz would work.
And to be cheaper.
Yeah, I said like diamonds or quartz. Remember?
Diamonds would get you more. That's why.
Yeah, true.
You would
The
need
cost benefit
so
analysis.
one diamond would probably get you a d6 of potions. In order to get the same amount, you would need 8 quartz. 8 to 10 quartz to even get a d6.
But quartz is usually a
is it?
lot cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quartz is usually a lot cheaper.
And a lot easier to just acquire.
Yeah.
Like, you can find quartz just walking around. Diamonds, not so
I'll just take
much.
the 3 diamonds for now, and I'll hit you up later. See if you...
Alright. Did anybody else have any other tasks that they needed to get done while Axel makes potions?
I was wondering if we can't make some flasks of water.
Just
Water balloons.
water balloons?
Or maybe holy water. We have a paladin now, don't we?
Yes.
Could theoretically make
So
water.
Axel has his bag of flasks.
Yeah. It's a bag of endless flax. Wait a second. Hey Nessa,
Yes.
what is the magical? Does glass have a magical property?
Not from your bag.
I didn't think so from my bag, but in general.
In general, technically, it doesn't have a color
Glass is clear.
unless you color it. In which case, it only has an iota of the color. You would have to extract the color from the glass.
But could I use, say, glass marbles to store color in?
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to drink broken glass,
I mean, this is a later thing. Later.
Hey Avaroth, you wanna work together to make some flasks of holy water?
That is fine. How would I go about making a flask of holy water?
I feel like I probably have that ritual, right? Like, Lauren would definitely have that ritual just like on a piece of paper somewhere.
I mean, does he know how to bless water?
I mean, I think he knows. I think he's probably seen it enough times.
I mean,
He personally cannot do it because he's not a cleric or a paladin.
I've seen friends do computer coding enough times you think I'd know how to computer code, but I haven't the faintest clue.
Well, the computer coding's a lot more complicated than just like saying a couple words and a few movements.
debatable.
Uh,
I mean, can you give a preach sermon at a church?
It's not that complicated.
It
Blessing
Kinda.
water is not that complicated.
Bro, you have a whole book that you can read from at the church, bro.
it is a little more complicated. There's also not a church here.
You don't need a church. You just need a cleric or a paladin. You just need a holy person.
That knows.
We could always shoot a Lauren, so he's holy.
Whose god is viable enough to do blessings.
Well, no,
Oh,
that
no.
knows how to bless water.
Oh, whew. I don't know how to do that, not my problem.
I'm just saying. I feel like a
Avroth
Lauren
doesn't-
has seen it enough times that he.
I mean,
could
if a
figure it
Lauren
out.
wants to try, he can do it, and we can find out later if they're holy or not.
Fair.
I mean, I can take the bless spell. I don't have it prepared at the moment. That's what you need.
It's just like it's a special ritual.
It's a spell. Plus water.
Whatever. Never mind then. Never mind. It sounds like y'all do not want me to do this, so never mind.
I'm totally down for it. Can paladins do ritual casting?
It's not
It's
a
all good.
ritual, it's a spell.
Okay, I would have to take the spell, so it'd have to be prepared the night for tomorrow.
It's fine. Let's just forget about that.
But do you want some flasks of just water?
Sure, why not?
Water flask, water.
Water flasks.
Cool. I will add that on my list of things. I mean,
I can do that.
ooh. Well, I mean, but I could maybe make it so when you break it, your little pint size puts out 10 gallons.
That would be useful. As
What?
long as we're uphill and not downhill with them breaking.
I don't know if I can do it or not, and I have enough going on already, so no.
No.
Where is it?
No, it's fine. We're fine. Whatever.
Why are
This is
there
fine.
3 different dispel magics on here? I do not understand.
In the meantime, I'm
I
actually
know,
gonna
right?
go out and try and sell some of these weapons, actually.
Alright.
So this shit that I have that I can no longer use.
That's the whole point of having a strength build, is so you can carry everything.
Well, Lawrence not a strength build. He's a dex build. The only reason he has a +1 in strength is because he carried around Arnold for God knows how many sessions.
For like a month and a half straight.
Yeah.
Oh, there
We
it
need
is,
to get a lore and
Bliss.
a belt of 9 strength. He needs to be the new strongman.
Maybe we could just say eyebrows can bless the water. I don't know.
Huh?
Channel divinity. There you go. We could channel your divinity into some water.
It's fine. It's fine.
My channel divinity is acid.
Into the water. It becomes holy water.
Holy acid water. I like it.
Holy acid.
Dude, would actually be able to make? I mean, glass
technically.
is able to hold acid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, here's a bunch
So
of here's a
theoretically-
bunch of
Like,
bunch
if
of
you're-
vials and things. Go nuts.
Dude, holy
Of holy acid
acid
water.
That'd be
Double
really
double
good,
the
wouldn't it?
burn. Double the burn.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Ducky?
Wouldn't that be really good, holy acid water? Because it does acid damage and it's holy.
Yeah.
Well,
Holy
That's,
acid water.
that's pretty huge.
it's pretty huge.
Not like we're trying to bless something with it.
No, we're trying to kill something with it.
Yeah.
Kill it with
So
our
holy acid
blessing.
water would be perfect.
It burns. Also, it's acid.
You are blessed, my child. Ah!
They like start disintegrating.
That's how we bless our children.
I mean, I guess that's one way to make sure it dies. You can say it's gonna melt, and you can say it was either the acid or the holy water. Either way, it's gone.
Alright, well, I'll help Averoth make the holy acid water flasks then.
I'm coming back with a Sun Diamond.
All right. While you were doing that, I want to have made us some fire resistance potions.
Okay. Use good ingredients.
Fire sage and heat lotus
Perfect. That's
combined with to make it even more potent if possible, a topaz, two medium
Jesus.
topaz.
How many are you making? Or are you making it more potent?
That's a good question. What are my options?
You could either make fire immunity potions, or you can make more fire resistance potions.
Immunity.
Immunity. Alright. Roll your craft.
First, how many of which ingredients I want to take them out of my inventory?
Let me see how many of what you have. You said you were using 2 topaz?
Mm-hmm.
Also, in exchange for the mana potion, or
And the diamonds, you can hold on to those in case we don't need them for your potions later, because they're only for you because you paid for them.
1 fire sage and sorry, 2 fire sage and 2 heat lotus.
All right. Go ahead and take those out. All right. I want to guidance myself. So I can do that now.
Oh,
The fun spell I learned about.
delightful.
So, all right. So craft alchemical potion, and plus my guidance. Oh, come on. There we go. So what was that?
26.
26.
Roll a d12.
Can I I can't advantage myself on that, can I?
Yes, you can.
I can, so I will. I'm glad I did.
Why did you roll a d12 and a d4?
Because you told me to roll a d12.
Why did you roll a d12 and a d4?
I advantaged myself. You told me I could advantage myself. I asked you. The d4 is the the guidance.
Oh, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Those were shit rolls.
That was, yeah, rough.
I thought we left all the dogs with Siegfried.
What?
Rough. Rough.
So
That's
you
rough.
get 3 fire immunity potions.
We need
We
could-
need more. I'm gonna do it again.
Would a sandworm tooth help at all in any way, shape, or form? Since they're like from deserts and it's hot and they're like
It might, but that might be more earth.
Adda.
That is correct. Sandworm tooth
Damn
will be
it.
earth.
You know what? I'm gonna go all in and just use the rest of my fire sage and the rest of my heat lotus.
You're gonna put 2 more topaz in?
I'll put 3 to make it even, 3 of each. Let me find my topaz. All right.
Do it
So
again!
with that, I'll do that for guidance. Yay. Ha 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 ha. Oof. Woof.
Roll a
That's
d6 plus guidance.
that's 15. Not 12, because the guidance is separate, so it's 15. Is that still a d6?
No, that's a d8.
All right.
Hey, that's not
7.
bad. That's not bad.
That's actually pretty
All
good.
right, that's not bad at all. I'll be happy with that. Inventory. Add items, custom item. This is a potion.
Potion.
Potion of fire immunity.
Duration.
For 3 hours.
Okay. All right. Cool. And then I wanted, and I'm going to assume it's at this point Vice returns. That's quite a bit of brewing.
Yep.
Vice, what you got?
I have 3 diamonds and a bunch of gems for you. I
Okay.
will hand him all of these gems, which I'll list off.
All right. Let me get my notepad open so I can type them up. I'll add them to my inventory later. All right, speak.
So 1 amethyst, a blue sapphire, which you'll probably end up using for the potion. Emerald, a ruby, not sure how many diamonds it would take to make them.
I'll use them all. Well, it depends what's optimal. I have another I have another thought.
Thought.
I might be able to make this more potent, with blood, with your blood, for you, more potent for you.
Hold on, what did you just say? I think I had a stroke.
That for Vice, if I were to use some of Vice's blood in making him mana potions, it might negate some of the exhaustion things and make them.
Yeah, okay.
Because blood, they would basically blood bind them, so only he can use them. If anyone else uses them, it'll be very, very bad. And also help negate some of the side effects because they're already in hand. He's already. If I take some of his health points, as it were, now to put them in the potions, they could counteract any loss or any exhaustion he might have later.
Okay. I mean, a vial of blood now might negate the effects later.
I'm asking the person who controls the magic system if that is something. I'm gonna try to do that. So, Vice, I'm gonna need some of your blood. I would like, if you would like me to, I can use some of your blood to make these better for you.
Up to me.
All right. So, all right, let me add these gems into my total.
What are you gonna do with Siegfried's blood? You know, you could have just. Never mind.
Yeah, I thought of that, but I'm gonna wait on that. And what also matters is the source. It is his blood and his potions.
Yeah, but I was also gonna say, Avroth has the same.
What?
Never mind.
Eh?
All right, so, I see what you're saying. But he doesn't have diamonds, and Vice does. All right, so I want to try this. So how many sapphires do I need to use? Because all I've got are small ones. I actually only have 4.
It is 3 small sapphires to make a medium. So it's a medium to medium to make 1 potion, or to attempt to make a potion.
Hang on. So I need a medium sapphire and a medium diamond.
Yes.
All right, because before when we spoke, this is something that I was confused about. Is it takes 2 small to make a medium and 3 small to make a large. Is what you had said before.
Is that what I
Which
said before? Is that what you wrote down?
During our last session, because we had done.
I thought I said 3 and 5.
Because you needed 3 large emeralds to make my thing, right? And I only had small, so you took 9.
I'm gonna go hydrate. I'll be back.
Okay.
So
Which seems weird to me. Like that's unusually low. So I'm fine with the 135. All right. So,
I think
and then
I think I'm having a fucking stroke.
it's fine. Magic wanes and wobbles.
Okay. Oh, hold on.
Okay,
It
and
is by
then
threes.
so it's 1, 3, 5.
So 3 for a medium, 3 more for a large.
So 6 for a large. Need to write this down.
Everything's in threes.
So 136 or 139.
1, 3, 6.
Okay.
Yours was a special case.
Because they were magic.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and then how much blood?
A vial.
Will that take any HP off of Vice?
6.
All right.
Thanks. I mean, thanks.
All right, and then I will just do alchemy then with guidance.
Yep.
Well, good thing I'm lucky. That's much better.
26.
Yes, 26.
That is a D12.
And I do get to do guidance, yes?
Yep.
All right. 7.
So you get 7 of these fuckers.
Here you go, Vice. You'll need to tell them what exactly they do. I don't
They
know.
restore 1 spell slot. Right? That's what you wanted it to do?
I don't know what I wanted it to do. I just wanted it to restore magic as much as possible. We haven't discussed this too in depth. We've had lots of thoughts, but never actually agreed on any of it.
It restores 1 spell slot up to third level? Or is it 4th level?
I have an idea. How about it either restores 4 first, 2 second, or 1/3 or 4th? Or 1/3, or 1/3 and 1 first, or, basically it has 4 units.
Yeah.
Does that work for
Yeah.
you, Vice?
Yeah, so hold on. You said, can you repeat that?
Think of each spell level as a unit. Like to restore a first spell slot level is 1 unit, and a second is 2, and a third is 3, and a fourth is 4. Each potion will give you 4 of those to restore however you want. So if you wanted to restore a 4th level spell, you could, or a 3rd and a 1st, or 2 second, or a 2nd and 2 firsts. However works for you. It gives you enough mana to restore that much.
Yeah, so it gives you 4
Equivalent to a
spell
4th
units.
level spell.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's video gaming it a bit, but I also feel the flexibility is pretty nice because it's just giving you power. Are there any drawbacks since I used his blood?
Instead of dealing 1d12 of damage, it only deals 1d4 of damage.
Okay. There you go, Vice. Hope those will help. I'll need more sapphires before I can make you any more. Or similar item, not necessarily sapphires. Also, everybody, here, I give everybody a fire immune potion.
Thank you.
This will make you immune to fire for 3 hours once you take it.
3 hours?
3 hours, yep. Wait, no. How's everyone doing on health potions?
I am a health potion.
Awesome.
That doesn't answer the question, dumbass.
Aside from that, I don't have any health potions.
And when I receive the potions, I'm gonna try to start transferring them into vials to put.
Yeah, I have my endless vials. You can put them into whatever you want.
We'll put them into vials and put them in the bracer.
And load 3 up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you want to put a health potion in for one of them?
they have to be all this.
They have to be all the same, or else it gets kind of wonky.
There's a cross contamination.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, I have to clean it out first, or I can swap the potion.
Got it. All right. How's everyone on the potions? Other than here, I'm gonna go ahead and give Avroth
I'm back.
8.
Eight health potions.
Of what kind?
I'm going to post the details of these health potions, and they're breaker bottle potions, meaning you can also throw them on other people.
Okay.
That's really expensive to use, but like at will, I can get a 4th level spell slot.
Yeah. I'm putting it in character workshop. You have 8 of those. How's anyone else for potions?
Got 4.
How many fire immune potions used to be? Oh, it's got 1.
Oh, we're getting fire resistance potions.
Yeah, I gave
Fire
yeah.
immunity.
Immunity potions.
Immunity potions.
Which immune for 3
it gives
hours.
you immunity for 3 hours once you take it.
And we got 1 each.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to
I
use
have
everything.
some-
Sure.
But yeah.
Yeah, to use everything all the special herbs I had. But I have this pouch of deep herbs that I'm excited to look at a later point in time that is not right now.
And we got 1 each.
Yes, I have more if we need them, but I'm going to hold on to them for now. I don't have enough to give everyone 2.
Makes sense.
Might have given. Well, he's the tank, so he might need more health potions. All right, everyone good on potion? Oh, I wanted to try to do something stupid for Bren.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I can do this, but I want to take some arrows. Or not Bren, Aloran. I want to take some arrows and using the 1 sapphire I have left and an emerald, try and imbue them with the power of structure and expansion to get it to explode on contact. And if I need to, a topaz for fire to make it work. I want to make him some explodey arrows.
Expansion.
It
To
doesn't
make
need
it bigger.
Yes.
Expand my dong.
Expand the arrow?
I mean, it would make if rapid expansion, right? That's an explosion.
Oh, true.
It's not an explosion. It would just make the arrow bigger.
Okay.
I mean, shooting a ballista arrow shot from a bow.
That's pretty damn.
That's pretty close to an explosion as well.
So which would you rather have? An exploding arrow with fire damage, or a fucking ballista arrow that when it's shot, it turns into a ballista bullet?
Lauren.
I think a ballista arrow sounds really fucking cool.
Alright.
I mean, if they're fucking pinned to the wall by the arrow side of their torso.
Imagine like literally just getting shot with an arrow that just turns into a fucking log.
Oh man.
Literally
Well,
becomes like a fucking 2x4.
A fucking fence post. Boom. Done.
How
Um,
Or
many?
bet if I were at close range, it'll expand after it made a small hole.
How many are you willing to go ahead and do, and how many gems are you willing to put in?
I only have one sapphire left, so whatever is optimal for that. Unless anyone else wants to put anything, if they have any gems.
I no longer have gems.
I mean, I got some gems, but I'm not gonna. I get paid for them. I mean,
Fair.
since it's not a tool I'm gonna be using.
Valid. That was your share of shit. Alright, so however much I can do with one small sapphire and however emeralds that will complement it.
I mean, I have a bow too, so
You can do 10 arrows.
10 fence posts.
10 arrows with the one sapphire and the one emerald.
Alright. Here you go.
After
Right.
they are fired, essentially after you
an arming time.
roll the hit, if you hit, you roll for damage as if it was a ballista bolt.
So you could take precise aim and headshot someone with a fucking ballista bolt. Do you, I'm gonna look over at Brent. Do you
No,
want
look.
any?
Ballista stuff.
I mean, I'd be willing to
That's a really good question.
pay off gems for it.
I mean, if you've got some emerald, I've got a few emeralds left I can use. If you've got some sapphires, I can make you some. Or if
I
you
got
want
two-
explodey ones.
That's
I got 2
3d10
sapphires and 6 emeralds, so
So that'd be 3d10 piercing damage.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's quite a bit.
How
Better than
much?
the 1d8.
How much do you want? Do you want to use your 2 sapphires and 2 of your emeralds for 20 bolts?
sure.
20 ballista
No.
bolts. All right, then I'll do that. And that's all Axel's got. That's it. I'm done.
That takes up the rest of your guys' day, and
Yeah.
night
And
falls.
Nessa,
Yeah.
how did we want to try and do these holy acid bottles or not?
I thought you did that.
You guys did that.
Well,
We did
okay.
that.
How many would we
many
make?
did we make?
You make 3. Fuck. Let me see how many you make. Handy dandy dice. You make 10.
10?
10?
Yeah, you line 10 bottles up. You concentrate all 10, and then you go draconic. Char, 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 char.
Here. Any idea what the heck they do?
Fuck if I know.
I feel like they do the normal, like, holy water stuff. So if it's an undead or fiend, they'll take 2d6 radiant damage. And then, I don't know, 2d6 acid damage.
It takes 2d6 radiant damage and 1d6 acid damage. If it is a fiend or an undead, if it's a regular person, it's just 1d6 acid damage.
2d6 radiant, 1d6 acid.
If it's a fiend or undead.
Yeah. Okay. Working on adding this in.
Oh yeah. If you run out of bullets, just start throwing flasks.
I was gonna see if anybody else wanted to carry them, but
I can carry them.
What sort of? I'm gonna look over. What sort of bottles did they put them in?
Glass.
Regular glass bottles? Did you want
So
to put
not
them
breaker bombs.
Did you want to put them in breaker bombs?
I think that would be good.
Put them in breaker bombs.
All right.
Just be careful.
Yeah, don't break it on your friends.
Well, the thing, breaker bombs are pretty solid until you arm them. There's like they're kind of like I forget what they're called. The drops of glass that are almost indestructible until you hit one point, and then the
Rivet
whole thing.
drops.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's basically what the hello? That's basically
Hello?
Oh,
what
whoa.
I heard a noise, I'm sorry. That's basically what these breaker bombs are, is that they're basically armed until you go ahead and trigger
Wait,
them.
could I theoretically attach them to an arrow?
It would fuck up the weight balance.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, it
guess.
would be kind of
Yeah,
hard to
it would be kind of hard, yeah.
to shoot it
Never
with
mind
that.
then. Yeah, that would be silly.
If you had a glass arrow, though, and filled it full of said potion, maybe.
Dear God.
I mean, technically, it's still a flask.
That is beyond my capability, and let's go kill this thing before we run out of time.
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
have
let's
50
go.
Yeah.
minutes.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.
You guys
We have
ready?
50 minutes.
In the morning, yes.
Let's go.
In the morning, Wickerman goes ahead and shows you guys to the gate. And he says to be careful. And shows you off on your way. In the AM, you guys follow the delightful map. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I added the holy acid holy acid breaker flasks.
Oh my
yes,
God.
and breaker flasks.
Hydrochloric acid, but it's holy.
Yep. I just added the holy water to my inventory and then customized it.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. All right.
Let's go. Let's kill this fuckers.
We're off to face the death that'll kill us all. Yay!
Perfect. So you guys go ahead and make it to this cavern that he mentioned. And you can definitely smell a sulfuric kind of sulfuric acidy smell. It's definitely very potent. Let me. And as you go ahead and go down into the cavern, you start to see a green glow.
You want me to move everybody to the map? Oh, very done.
This map?
And you get down and you see the basalt cavern.
Wait, what's this 17? Why do I have a blue 17?
Do we
Oh,
want
that's what I see, never
to
mind.
take the fire immune? I mean, I know we don't see fire yet, but we smell something fiery.
That's for 3 hours. We can probably down it safely.
What are the chances we're fighting something for 3 hours straight, huh?
Hmm.
I'd say let's just go ahead and down it. What's the worst that could happen?
I mean,
Yeah.
I suppose, but we also don't know if what we're doing has fire. We just have hints of it.
We
You know,
just
that burning
there's
might
fire.
be... That burning might not be fire, it might be acid at this point.
I'm definitely not this.
Let's wait and see, and if it doesn't turn
Yeah.
out to be fire...
We have it for later.
Fine. Shall we go explore?
Hold on. I need to.
Should let our sneaky McSneakersons explore.
I could have Nalia take off ahead.
If she's
That counts out.
willing.
So,
If
can
she's talking
everyone
to you.
do a perception check for me, please?
Oh boy.
You want all of us to?
Yes.
24.
There we go.
A
Yeah.
natural 20.
All right. Since this is a new day, do you want me to do a different roll, or do you want to choose the other roll from earlier?
I need you to do a new roll.
Oh, do I need to roll anything?
Not yet.
I rolled a 19 perception.
It didn't matter.
Ada, you need to tell me friend's status.
Bren, are you... What is your status?
I got a 4.
Are you alive or dead?
Dead.
Dead? You're dead.
He's dead. Got it.
Everybody.
Oh,
1.
God.
25, 24, 20. Bren, you didn't roll a perception.
I did, but I accidentally do it to DM. If I can do it open one.
Oh,
That
okay,
was-
I see. Everybody but Bren notices that, at the very top over here, there is a gargoyle-looking fiend. He is red and purple, and very, very odd-looking, and doesn't have arms. He has tentacles for arms, and a scythe-like tail.
Can I roll an Arcana to try and identify it?
Yes.
Nat 20.
There is an error.
There's an error.
There is an error. That should be a pit fiend. There is an error. That is not a
And
pit
did say it
fiend.
was an altered creature.
Error.
What do I know?
Error.
What do I know about pit fiends?
You know that pit fiends have resistance to non-magical weapons and cold. They're immune to fire and poison. They have a weakness to silvered weapons. They normally have a mace with them. Mace is their favorite weapon. They have a fear aura. That if you're within 20 feet of them, you might get frightened. Let's see. They have a spellcasting ability. And they have a bite. They have a very ferocious bite that can poison you.
I relay all of this to the party.
I will point out, as long as you guys are within 10 feet of me, you cannot be frightened.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. Fuck. Man, I should read character sheets.
Immediately hugs him.
That's a bit of a problem.
Damn it.
Also, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get a +2 to all your saving throws.
Damn it!
Wow.
Wow.
Where did
R
we
of
go
protection,
wrong?
R of courage.
I hate paladins, 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 I hate paladins.
I love paladins. I love paladins. I love paladins. I love paladins.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and roll for initiative for you guys.
wow.
Shit. Here we go again.
Oh dear. I rolled a 12.
Thinking.
Hold on, Avroth, you're not supposed to be there right now. You have a wrong token.
Huh.
Nope, it's still wrong.
Just curious, how big is this cavern?
Each
It's
square is 5 feet, and that's a lot of squares.
That's a lot of squares.
hold on, don't
Well-
add them.
Oh, sorry.
Hold on, don't add them.
I'm doing it preemptively.
Okay, fine.
It is like 100, almost 200 feet across. 190, it looks like.
I'm more or less talking about how tall is it if I were to decide that.
It's pretty
you know.
fucking tall.
Okay. Just wanted to check,
Okay, Axel, what'd you get?
24.
Avroth, what'd you get?
a 12.
Shit. Bren, what'd you get?
19.
Hold on. How did you get such a low initiative roll? Jeez, alright.
What do you mean?
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all. I'm having to move around now.
I'm
Or
starting
actually,
to think that this
hold on.
isn't going to get delivered.
There.
Alright.
Okay, everything should be fixed. What do you mean? How did I get such a low initiative?
You only got an 8.
Yeah, I know. I rolled fucking 2.
Cheese and rice burritos. Alright.
And I didn't exactly roll great on a lot of the other things either.
So we're gonna go ahead and start this party off with Axel.
Hold action.
Hold action.
Not immune to necrotic damage.
It
Did Lauren relay that?
It is not immune to necrotic damage.
As far as Alara is aware, they are not immune to is not immune to necrotic damage. But you have to remember, this is also an alteration. It's not.
Hold on, I have to message somebody.
Not even his bow.
I believe
I
you
should-
said poison damage, normally at least. Right?
Poison. It's immune to poison and fire damage, and it's resistant to cold damage and piercing, bludgeoning, and slashing from non-magical weapons. And it is
That-
weak to anything silvered.
I should have made some of your silver bows and bigoting.
would've
Bren,
been
it
fun.
is your turn.
Yeah, I'm waiting for everyone to be. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I might activate my invisibility wing and go over here and sneak.
What is supplies?
Ooh, where's the boy? You want to roll a stealth check or just Jess?
Hold on.
Ada.
Hold on. We weren't 100%. I was not 100% ready for today.
Isn't that the normal?
Shut up. Yeah, roll me a skill check.
18. Damn, rolling low.
Alright. Vice.
Yes. How
It
far
is.
away is that man? Very
Uh,
far.
pretty far? 150 feet?
Rings
160?
60. Wait. God, he's real far.
Actually out of range for once.
Oh my
Hmm.
god.
Oh my god, bro.
Who wants to
Who imagined this?
chuck the shorty?
I have to slowly approach him.
Ooh,
Oh,
you
oh,
could
so you're
you want to
approaching
ride the
me.
dragon? You want to ride Joey's dragon?
The bad
Excuse
dragon?
you?
What? Joey turns into a dragon. You could ride him.
That's,
Indeed,
that's true.
that is. But we have not tested that, and that looks to me like a long drop if he were to fall off.
A long
And-
drop
Yeah,
is
and that's
presumably
true.
sulfuric acid.
Yeah, and he's not a fall wizard.
No, he's not.
He's not a wizard. He's a sorcerer.
Yeah,
mean-
exactly. Which means he's not a fall wizard because he's a fucking sorcerer.
I don't want to hear that joke ever again.
I'm just confused.
What are you confused about?
I'm trying to figure out the specifics of Misty Step, and I can't have the boots equipped because for some reason they counted it as full leather armor,
What?
so it fucks with the rest of my stats for having them in the character sheet.
Boots of the Shadow?
Yeah. For some reason they counted it as wearing like full light armor.
I see that.
It's really dumb. So I have to equip it and then attune it just to see Misty Step in my spell list.
But you can just use it as charges. It just has one charge.
Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what Misty exactly like how far it goes.
Isn't it like 30 feet?
Something like that.
Yeah, so 30 feet as a bonus action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to walk up to this edge right here. Misty Step. Oh fuck, I actually can't even reach. It's like perfectly out of range.
Jump. Jump, pussy.
Hold on. Hold on.
Jump in Misty Step.
If you Misty Step over there, you're gonna fucking.
If you move one more over, you might get like right on the ledge.
Yeah, but
Like right there.
if he rolls a 1, he might
Oh, he could also get there a little bit more securely.
You also just go this way instead.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's farther.
I mean, if you're
I
trying to
guess
get closer in
there.
general.
Hey, you can go to
Yeah,
that square.
Or
I'll go
maybe
there.
just don't use your Misty Step and use that as
I'll
an
go
out
there.
in case you get caught in a bad situation.
Well, I have 3 charges of Misty.
You have 3
Step.
charges? Okay,
Yeah,
okay. Never mind
3
then.
charges
Sorry.
per day.
Sorry.
I think I marked one of the charges off by accident.
Yeah,
Okay.
I see that. Go ahead and roll the d20.
And the D20 is, I believe, if it's
Oh,
not.
who is not the original owner? Okay, I see that.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's I can just. So I think that'll be all I'll do.
It's weird that they are considered light armor.
I don't know. Because they're a hooligan.
Interesting. Avroth.
I'm just going to move. Let me see. Oh, come on, give me. Let's see. I'm just gonna move. Let me pick him up. I'll move over here. I can only move 25 feet. Unless I yeet myself. Well, actually, I'll use my full movement, so... let's see. Guess I'll move there. I think it was right there, is what I was saying. Yeah, so I'll move right there.
Alright.
Want to yeet myself forward yet?
Yeah, that's good. The pit fiend goes forward, and you hear a voice in your guys' head, and it says, "Ah, yes, perfect for my friends." And you hear a distant howling.
Do I have any idea where the howling is coming from?
In the distance,
No direction. Okay.
it's a cavern.
It's surrounding you, penetrating you.
Yep. Nope. That's fine. I was just checking.
Aloran, it is your turn.
My turn.
Do I
I'm
get
going to...
before his
yeah.
turn? I want to take my held action.
Alright.
Wait, why can't I move a lord? What's going on? Oh, that's why. I am going to
Axel's
move
gonna
and
take
then...
his action
Oh,
first.
okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Okay, I'm gonna do something stupid.
I like stupid.
I'm gonna go here. We can't. I have the wrong thing selected. I'm gonna go to the edge. I'm gonna go over using spider climb to be on the side,
Okay.
and then 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'm walking along the edge. I think that's about as far as I can go. But I'm on the. I'm hanging over the edge, spider climbing the edge.
Great.
I'm on the edge of
Alright.
glory.
I mean,
Lord.
something just howled, and if I could hide over the edge where things can't see me as the support, that's great, right?
That's fair.
Makes sense.
It's fair.
I thought I was being clever using the terrain to my advantage.
I just think that's
Indubitably.
really weird that you just were like, I buy flip sideways.
Basically.
Alright, I'm gonna head out and just like walk up the wall.
Alright, now Lauren, now it's your turn.
Oh, my turn. I think I'm just gonna sit like right over here, and I'm gonna boost the guy so I can shoot from this range.
Would the ballista bolts be considered magical?
His bow
I
is
mean, my
considered
bow is
magical.
considered magical, and
Okay.
actually, even if it wasn't, I have a feature with my arcane archery where all my range attacks are considered magical.
There. But I'm also
Uh,
wondering for Bren if they're considered magical.
I have a magical bow.
Oh.
Just some. I'm assuming a 28 hits.
Yes.
Ada.
Yes, a 28 does hit.
An extra. Oh, can I say I activated my Crimson Right before I made that attack? I just completely forgot about it. It's a bonus action.
Are you in range for the Crimson Right?
The Crimson Right is the elemental buff on my weapon.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So I'll take 3 damage, because that's the cost. And then I'm gonna roll 1d6 for my bow. It's gonna be 4, and then another d. So it will take. It will take 19 damage. And it's the 4 is piercing and the 1 is lightning.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Hold on.
Okay. Roll with it.
Okay.
Let's
21 does hit.
hilarious because I rolled a 2. That's 18. That will be 5 lightning damage, then 2 more lightning damage, so 18 piercing damage and 7 lightning damage. And I'm not using my solar arrows on these attacks.
Do you use a ballista arrow?
Don't worry, bestie.
I'm
They'll have
excited for those.
They'll have their moment.
I'm just thinking of the other things I could do. Like, to a throwing dagger.
It's that
A sword that grows and shrinks as you swing it.
And because it's magic, its mass presumably increases too.
Is that it, Alarn?
Yeah.
Okay. Release the hounds.
Okay. Exciting.
Nope. Wrong.
And then it's this one's turn. So. Review here. You hear some loud pittering, pattering, but you can't tell where it's at. And then you feel a sudden cold burst of breeze pass by you.
Next.
Are they invisible?
I don't know.
By any chance?
Are they?
Are they?
I can see invisible things.
They are not.
You cannot see them.
Okay. I can also see into the ethereal plane to 120 feet.
What?
I can see into the ethereal plane
No,
to
you
120
can't.
feet.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
My robe of eyes.
Now you know how I feel when I was doing the DM with Ada.
Yes, he can see.
Joey, you're just the MVP right now.
You're kidding me.
I'm not. I'm totally not.
Can't
I
be
can
feared,
see
get advantage
into
to saving throws, can see into the ethereal plane.
120 feet. And and dark vision to 120 feet. So
You're ridiculous.
That's the point. If we're ridiculous, the things we fight get to also be ridiculous.
they just have to remember that I'm ridiculous.
She can see them all. He can see almost all of them.
I just put them on the token layer then. I mean, the rest of the party can't see them.
The rest of the
No.
party can't see them. But
Like he can communicate them to us with our thought stones.
what we can do. Yeah, you're just gonna show him.
Yeah,
Just
I
don't
was gonna
show
show him.
this one, the top one.
Got it.
Well, now
No,
we
I'm
know
not
where
gonna
it
show
was.
I'm not gonna show the. I'm not gonna show the other one either because it's behind a rock.
Okay. I will communicate that there are 4 of them, 2 between us and the fiend, and 2 on the other side of the fiend. On
But
the
all y'all,
left side of the
all
island.
y'all are able to see or hear is a cold burst of wind and the sound of crackling and feet pitter pattering against the salt floor. Fuck, man.
Sorry to ruin your day.
It's fine. I mean, you still can't hit them if they're on the ethereal plane.
No, I cannot.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can monsters take dash actions? No, they can't, can they?
Other side.
If they could, the player couldn't run away.
Yeah.
Odd. I've known some constructs to take dash actions. Well, those were constructs. Anyway.
Some
That's-
creatures specifically have dash actions.
As
All
another
right.
one approaches, you feel this sense of dark energy overwhelm you.
Miasma.
The miasma.
Miasma. You know,
My ass, mom.
Whenever I think of necrotic damage, I always think of miasma, and I don't know why. Alright, Axel.
Hold
Did you say
action.
necrotic?
Hmm?
None.
Don't get too excited. Don't get too excited.
Axel.
Did
Hold
you hear me?
Hold action.
Yeah, hold. Wait, actually, let me check something. I need to read one of my spells real quick. How long is this? 30. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna say device. Can't you get on? Can't you stand on your hovering platform and float in the air? Make yourself a wizard tower?
Got a point.
Because those look like they have teeth, and also, if you do that, I have a thing I want to try, but I don't want to block your line of attack right now, so I'm a hold action.
Alright. Next.
You know, I kind of forgot I had that potion.
Which potion?
Yeah, just the spider walking potion. The one that lets you walk on walls.
As another one approaches, you hear a loud howl, and then suddenly there's a bright flash of light.
I thought it was my turn.
But you thought.
Now there's 6
Because
of
you
them.
It's because you couldn't see the. It's because y'all couldn't see the other hellhound. So I had it on the GM layer.
Look at them, aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Adorable.
Oh, the colors was done very well. Sorry, I forgot.
It's fine. Do you like the way that I did the colors?
I do.
I
Can't
like
really
the
see the
little
colors.
effects you gave.
I
them,
really
too.
like the purple one.
I know. I was just admiring it. The purple one specifically, like Paul. Though I also like this guy. Oh, that's why. This one, the light blue.
Do you guys see the names?
No.
Names? No. Is one of them Fluffy?
It's fine. We'll deal with that later. Bryn. Now it's your turn.
So on seeing Axel just kind of start walking on the wall, like, oh yeah, I have one of those too, don't I?
I have started a new trend.
I fucking what? What?
This is just like, what?
Remember from way back at the start of the game? When we first started.
You're gonna tell me that you're gonna do what?
Oh, I have a spider walking potion too.
No. Alright, spider walk your ass out of here. So you have a spider walking potion.
Can I drink it?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Takes a bonus action.
That's okay. That's 35.
Okay, so you're gonna walk around
I have a
Axel
question for
invisible.
both of y'all. How,
Yes.
Like, are y'all like right on the edge, or are you like a little bit down the wall?
A little bit down the wall.
Like how many feet?
2 or 3 for me.
Okay. Ren?
Walked on the lower side of Axel, so
3 or 4.
3 or 4. Got it. Okay.
I mean, I presume if we're talking 3-dimensionally, I'm in the square just on the side of the cliff.
Got it. I got it. I just
there's
need
no
to
like good square. There's no like no good square for this.
Alright,
I guess that would be
Green
better.
Boy.
is Green Boy.
We're
Is that
gonna
Beast
name
Boy?
him Jeff.
My Jeff.
Is his last name Goldblum?
No.
Or is he of the Goldblum lineage of dogs, of demon
Well,
dogs?
it's a hellhound, not a golden retriever.
Hold on, are they all, Are they
Let's
all...
go move over here.
I'm just... Are they all...
Are they all what?
jaunted?
Yes, every single one of them are jaunted right now.
We need to put a thing for jaunt.
I'll do that.
I'm
I can
doing
do
it right
that.
now.
What are you
Hey,
laughing
Adam.
You'll find out.
I'm excited.
Hey, Adam.
Hey, what?
This wouldn't be out of character for him to do, but if I were to do 100 million bajillion damage in a straight line, would it knock?
I don't know. How about you try it?
You could try.
That has disturbing implications if it works.
But as far as I'm concerned, no. Unless you can deal damage to the ethereal plane.
You have to. They're not like. They're not within the material plane, so they cannot be interacted with. They are able
Also,
to move
you
through
guys
objects.
only know a general,
Yeah.
Yeah,
generally where they are.
only Avaroth can so much as even see them.
I mean, I know I can't hit them, but if I could, if I just shot in a fucking straight line at the guy, those two.
Yes.
But
If
we
magic
can't.
missile were to go in this
As-
direction, would it hit them?
Which I understand.
Can
Well,
magic
the-
missile go to the ethereal plane to hit its target? Okay, no, because you can't target it because
Can't
it's on the
target them.
ethereal plane.
Well,
The
he can't see
creatures
them.
on the ethereal plane cannot be damaged in this situation. They are not present.
So I guess I'll just have to cast Alakablam on the guy.
Are you close enough to cast that?
120, isn't it?
Yeah, 120 feet.
I still think you should do the wizard tower. That's me.
Alright. Kablam.
Wow. Cool. Actually, no, not at 6th level. Good at 5th level.
Jesus.
4 darts.
Oh. Okay.
1. Four.
So you cast all 4 of these darts, and they kind of just ping off of him.
Did he take any of the 60 necrotic damage I just did to him?
Explain to me how the necrotic damage works, please.
If it's the spell, if it just hits him.
Is it necrotic damage
Like
per
it's
hit?
amplifying the spell.
So per hit, right?
Yeah,
That's how we've always done it.
that's how it was.
That's how he
So
makes
how
Magic
much
Missile
damage
strong.
per hit would he take?
Half of 30 stack.
Is that the cock in your mouth?
Half of 30 stack, so 15 per hit.
Oh, he takes no damage.
Good to know.
Inessa,
Yeah.
is it? I believe it is still considered part of each missile that it's hit. It is part
Yeah.
of the same attack.
Yeah. So it's part of the Magic Missile.
Yes.
So
Oh,
I feel like you would add the magic missile damage onto the 15.
Mm-hmm.
you are correct. So he takes 5, 2, 2, and 3.
That I will.
I want to take my turn after Vice.
Alright, you can take your turn, Axel.
All right. I want to cast. Actually, no. I want to take my turn after Avroth. Never mind.
Okay, Avroth.
Well, I was originally going to yeet myself onto the puppers, but unfortunately, since they're in the ethereal plane, I can't do that. I will move myself here. Which obviously, I think the puppers could probably actually go past me, but I will still put myself just right there for the moment.
I mean, they would have to go around.
Well, but they would be able to pass through me in the ethereal. Well, yeah, they could also do that too. But since we're not in the same plane, they would be able to walk through the same space, would they not?
I don't know. Okay.
There's a certain amount of materialness that you have in the ethereal plane, so you still have a presence in the ethereal
Have a
plane.
weight.
Yeah.
Uh,
So they can't exactly go through you, they can push through you. It does take some time, but yeah,
okay.
they can go around you.
Well, and then yeah. So that is what I will do then. Position myself there for the moment.
Ooh, perfect.
Now you can take your turn.
All right. I want to cast Ball of Water.
Ah, what the hell does that do?
I create a wall of water on the ground at a point I can see within range, and I can make the wall up to 30 feet long, 10 feet high, and 1 foot thick. Or you can make a ringed wall up to 20 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 1 foot thick. The wall vanishes when the spell ends. The wall's space is difficult terrain. Any ranged weapon attack that enters the wall space has disadvantage on the attack roll, and fire damage is halved if the fire effect passes through the wall to reach the target. Spells
Oh.
that deal cold damage that pass through the wall cause the area of the wall they pass through to freeze solid, At least a 5-foot square section is frozen. Each 5-foot square frozen section has an AC of 5 and 15 hit points. Reducing a frozen section to 0 hit points destroys it. When a section is destroyed, the wall's water doesn't fill it.
Interesting.
So before you go ahead and cast that, who was the ones that drank the fire immunity potions?
I did not.
Nope.
I don't think
Not
any of
yet.
us drank it yet.
Hey.
No one drank it yet?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Where do you want to place this wall of water?
Let me draw it on here. I want to put it right there.
Between Avroth and Vice?
Yes.
Okay, Avroth, you're on your own.
Yeah, that's fine.
How tall is it?
It is
30
10
feet
feet,
tall.
10 feet tall,
Does it say
30
anything
feet
I thought it was 30
long.
feet tall.
Does it say anything about thunder going through it?
No. It
Lightning?
just says
Okay.
ranged weapon and yeah,
Ice, fire, and ranged.
but he can go up. Out of character, I'm terrified that I should take my fire immunity potion, but in character, I have no reason to. So that's
I mean, there do be a lot of hellhounds. You don't know. You don't know if they're
no,
fire
but I
hellhounds
don't
or
know
otherwise.
enough. I do not know enough, so I'ma just and hang on. I'ma just end my turn.
Um. Awesome. We got. Jethro. Can you?
Oh, hello. Sorry, I got distracted. I'm gonna move this boy over here. So he's gonna move right over here.
Wolf.
Woof, woof.
As that one comes closer, you feel an intense heat
Yes.
brush up against your
Yes.
skin.
Interesting.
And fuck it. I always love a good fight.
Fireballs.
What is that? No.
No!
It's not that funny.
Hi, Lauren. You knew I was gonna do it to you.
I didn't know you were gonna do it that right away. Damn. Okay.
uh... All right. Let's go ahead and have a little bit of fun. We're gonna
And
go
an
ahead.
AC of 22.
We're gonna bite.
So you know. Bite.
14. That does not hit. I'm gonna use the tentacles. I'm not gonna roll on that anymore because my dice just almost yeeted away.
Last time I saw what my thick thighs and tentacles was.
Oh, shut up.
Blame Ada.
20...
Honestly, blame Ada for me giving it tentacles.
22?
Defender wins.
29?
Unfortunate.
6 plus 8.
Shit.
So
6
you
plus
take
8.
14?
14.
14 bludgeoning. And then he's gonna have one more attack against you. 21?
Nope.
Nope. Alright. And that is all he gets.
Yikes.
Hello, Lauren. It's your turn.
75. Okay. Huh. Well, I think it's as good of a time as any to. Oh shit! I could have used my damn blood maledict. Fuck. Oh well.
When we get back up to Axel's turn, we will be ending the session for the night.
I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my second wind. So I'm gonna recover 1d10 plus 7 HP. Please do not be a low roll.
Two.
It's an 8, so
Yay.
8 plus 7, that's 15. And then I'm going to take a 5-foot adjustment this way. And then I'm going to shoost him. And this time I'm going to use my silvered arrows, and I think I'm going to use sharpshooter for funsies. So
Are you sure about
19
that?
doesn't hit, does it?
No.
About what?
About using sharpshooter.
Yeah. That's my life. Nutshell. But
That
plus
hits.
31 minus 5? It's like
That
what?
hits.
26.
That hits? Yeah, okay, that hits.
I had to go grab a bell. Is Lauren dead yet?
That's gonna be 12 plus another d4 plus a d6. So 13 or 14 plus 3 is 17 times 2.
It's just the first roll.
Just the weapon damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so 12 times 2 is
24.
24 plus 2 plus 3. So that's 26 plus 29. 29 damage.
Alright. Oof.
I didn't know he could teleport!
How you know?
Watch out, everyone. It can teleport.
I said
Very
it has
inconvenient.
spellcasting.
I know. Good. I just don't think Aloran expected it to be able to teleport specifically.
I think Alora knows like one of its spells.
Which spell?
Fireball!
Oh yeah, by the way, it knows Fireball. Good luck.
Cody.
Yeah. He's gonna that he's ice, so he can move through the wall, right?
I mean, the wall's not there in the ethereal plane.
Oh, that's true. I completely forgot about that. So we're gonna move him.
Just remember that getting through Avroth is gonna take 10 feet of movement.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going full 60. He's gonna move right here. And since y'all are not like 10 feet below the edge, I am gonna say this still hits because it's gonna like pour over. He's gonna use a breath attack. And it's gonna hit all three of y'all.
Is he
So,
still in the ethereal plane?
He has to
he's
jaunt.
gonna use his bonus action to jaunt out of the ethereal plane. Y'all can now see this freezing cold hellhound. You're very, very cold,
It's cold.
and
nips are
he is
cold.
going to use his breath attack to do a cone like this.
I'm gonna get hit, aren't I?
Yes, you
How
are.
why does it see the
but-
cone?
Huh? Can you
Mm,
not see the cone?
Are you sure it's supposed to be 15 feet wide and not just 50 feet long?
It's a 15 feet cone, so it's a cone of 15 feet. That's how we've done it before with us.
You either get to hit Brennan Vice or Brennan Axel.
Well, then we're gonna hit.
And I'm invisible, so
That doesn't matter.
with invisible
It's-
with sneak.
It doesn't
That doesn't matter.
The hellhounds probably can see
I'm-
invisibility.
I'm saying in terms of targeting though.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
As long as
Um,
it's aimed straight towards, probably.
I mean, even so, visibility doesn't matter. Sneak does not matter.
That sounds rather rude, just to be honest.
Hmm?
Saying a big mechanic of the game just does not matter.
It's
Just
a
fuck
feature
you.
they have right now.
It's not that it doesn't matter. It's just that even if you're invisible and sneaking,
Sorry, these creatures in particular have blind sight, so sneaking or invisibility is not going to affect their ability to perceive you. Is that better?
I mean, yes, but also
Well,
I'm not
I'm
gonna go
calling
fucking
it.
look up stuff.
Anyways, roll me a dexterity saving throw, Brandon and Dice.
also,
That also means you hit the wall.
yeah, these three
Oh.
pieces of the wall turn to ice.
I'll do it.
17.
11.
Alright.
You got an
So-
11?
I
should get
rolled a
11.
3.
That's rough.
Pull
Alright. Both of y'all take 23 damage.
Vice succeeded.
Vice succeeded. I just assumed he was gonna fail.
You got a
No way.
17.
Okay,
You
How much
take-
damage did you say? I was reading something.
Vice, you take half damage. I'm so sorry. What? How much damage did I say? I said 23, didn't I? 23. It was 23.
Yeah, Vice got a 17.
How did you
That's what I
notice
was
that, Vice?
surprised
So half of
about.
20. Like, is that rounded up or down?
Down. Round it down. Yeah, just 11.
That's why I was surprised that Bran with a +8 got an
I rolled
11.
That's rough.
What the fucking... God damn, the DC for that isn't even that high. I was just like, my man! Oh, what in the world? When we were fucking talking about this, I was like, oh, Bren's gonna make that 100% of the time.
Yeah, we literally were talking about that. We're like,
You gotta remember though, my luck is shit, and I barely often roll higher than a 10.
that's rough.
Fuck. Man, you need the halfling luck. Moving on to Leon.
Leon. We're calling him Leon. Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
I'm giving all of them names now.
It's gonna take 10 feet. So we can't really do that.
I
Unless,
just put them there. Go on the
Sure.
other side.
huh?
Go on the other side.
Go on the other side? Go over here?
Yeah.
And he is going to fight Averoth. So
Don't.
let's see.
If it can get through Aberoth's godlike AC.
What is Averoth's AC?
26.
26. Oh my god. Okay,
I said that
You're
last time
fine.
too.
that's absurd. Okay then.
I got some cleanup questions I want to say about once we're done with all this.
Okay.
And now we have Nikki.
He is going to come over here. He's gonna jaunt out. He's going to also attack Averoth.
Flanked.
So what does it do for them again?
Pack tactics. You wrote it down.
Yeah, I did. I'm reading it right now. Excellent. So it's a 27 hit.
27 does.
Excellent.
Look at that. We
I rolled a 1 on my first roll.
Uh,
And I
crit
went
fail?
up to a 19. Thank God I have advantage. So that's gonna be 5, 5, 10, then 6 plus 5, 11. That's gonna be 21 lightning, or no, not lightning, necrotic damage.
21 necrotic, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And it's back to Axel, so I think that's where we call it, right?
yep.
Yep.
That's where we're
So-
gonna go ahead and do the do's.
Yeah, I had such a great plan for my next move.
We'll remember it. Write it down for next week.
So for clarity thing too, because I was curious about blind sight stuff and interactions with it. A creature in cover cannot be seen by blind sight because it is not X-ray vision.
Yes.
And I am down like 5 feet below.
Yes, but he came from over here, Bestie. I'm sure he could see you on the side of the wall on his way.
So
over.
he has more than 10 feet of blind sight then.
500.
Yes, way more than 10 feet. He has 500 feet of blind sight.
Wait, but if I'm down though, so unless this is a higher plane area, you wouldn't be able to see down. So that's not how physics work.
And also, he's down anyway. He's also down below, so it'd have to go down, and he's right on the edge, so it'd have to go straight down.
Like you would have to be right here and look directly looking, specifically looking.
Well, wouldn't blind sight be specifically?
And blind
Hearing.
sight is more than just seeing as well.
Yeah,
it's
it would
hearing,
be-
it's smelling, it's senses in general.
Yeah, utilizing hear and like the sound and smell.
I'm just not sure if he was or in its range or
Well,
not.
no, I'd say he was because it's. I mean, think about it like this: if there's gonna be a wide burst of energy, it's gonna pour down a little bit too.
I'm
It's
not
just
arguing
gonna
against
go
that, but
flat. Yeah, and well, Paul is.
Mostly to save my own skin in the future. But I don't feel like dealing with Newtonian physics right now.
And one more thing.
Blind. Uh,
Yeah, I
Blindside
can-
is such a weird thing coming from 3rd edition to 5th edition that when they ported it over to 5th edition, I don't think they did it justice. And so we took the 3rd edition version. That is, these creatures are blind, but all of their senses are heightened to where they can sense a creature as long as it is a moving, functioning creature, living or undead, within a certain range. These creatures are bred to hunt.
Also, isn't Aloran resistant to cold damage since he's dead right now?
You mean, Bren?
Or Bren?
Bren,
No.
No? Oh.
he's
I
resistant.
mean, I'm immune to necrotic. Not
Yeah,
resist-
Yeah, he's immune to
That's-
necrotic.
The one that just got me.
So the other thing that I would say is that Bren should have a, and I'm mulling this over in my head. Yes, it's the fall off of the blast, which means that he should only take about half of that since he does have cover.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
So he should only take about half of the damage.
So 11.
Yeah. Even if you did succeed, you would only take half of the half. So a fourth. Does that make sense? So the blind
Yeah.
sight part is that these creatures are made to hunt things below them, things that are touching the ground. They can detect you from your smell. They can detect you from your movements, from your breathing, from your heartbeat.
Are they basically Earthbender toping it? Offing it?
Tough.
Sorry, mispronounced. Been a while, I had to think of her name. Toff?
Yes, but presumably
Yes,
they would
but
not have to
no,
be touching
that's
the
tremor
ground.
sense.
Yeah.
That's tremor sense. They're using their other senses, like their smell and their hearing,
They're dogs.
to track you.
Woof woof.
Their other senses are heightened to the extreme. They're bred
I am
hunters
excited for my next turn.
to track
Well,
Because all of these things that they are awesome and they will be great pets.
so then, I know this is like kind of obvious though, but counterpoint, we're in the sulfur, like heavy sulfur smelling area, aren't we?
Yes, but they can still hear you.
This is their home domain, essentially.
Yeah.
Hellhounds are used to the smell of sulfur.
I knew that's what's gonna happen. I just wanted to bring it up anyway though, because why the fuck not?
Yeah. No, we gave them so these hellhounds are not your normal hellhounds, obviously. These are aberrant hellhounds. They are modified. I'm gonna
Like,
tell you
literally
guys,
everything we
Obviously,
fought,
this creature
it's been
has a
modified.
tentacle.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, these creatures are modified beyond the normal needs and modifications of a regular hellhound. A hellhound is
Ada,
what?
everything you put against in this campaign has been modified. It's not a
everything.
surprise.
Not everything.
Name one thing
Most
that
of the
hasn't been
time-
modified
Name
in some way.
Most of the things that have been modified were modified where you just gave them more HP or gave them a higher AC.
These are
Or
brand
something
new
along those
creatures.
lines. These are like they've been
Actually
given new
custom made
features.
creatures.
Yeah, yeah. Because Ada and I spent a while on Saturday
Yeah.
making them.
So the point of this is for you guys to see that the aberrations that are here are not just your normal aberrations. These are experimentations that someone ported over to see the performance of how their experimentations are going. It's not my ability to make creatures. It's your guys'. It's for your characters to see that someone is making abominations. And I'm not trying to make this hard. And if you guys think that this is too hard or too stupid or too dumb, then I will take away some of their features. And if you guys don't like the way that I'm making my monsters, if they're too hard, then I will tone it down. If you think you're not up for the challenge, then just let me know. But this is the way that I make them.
I get that, but like that one attack took away a third of my health, and while my entire trope is to lose health and gain health and back and forth, it was still a third of my health. And I know it's like not gonna hit Avroth at all either, too, which is a hard balance to make.
I mean, it took a third of my health when it did hit, though.
But like, that's the thing, though. That's the thing you should keep in mind is
That breath
total
is
health.
But that breath attack, I can only use it once every
Once.
5 turns.
But we don't know that, and also there's 6 of them. Only 3 of them need to hit the breath attack to kill someone. I'm just putting that out. You don't have to change it immediately, but I'm just putting that out there. As for future planning.
I'm not out here to try and kill you. I'm not going to actively try and murder you. I am going
Besides-
to prioritize targets to make this a fun experience.
Yeah.
I want to charm person on them.
Oh my god.
Good God.
One person is.
You know what? If a Lauren can't have a puppy, you can't have a puppy either.
A charm person only lasts for an hour anyway.
Charm person is only on humanoid.
Isn't it that? I already qualify intelligent creatures,
I think
but
that's yeah.
The
There
other
are-
thing
I
to
have,
keep
I
in
have
mind.
dominate person,
me
and
read.
it's only on humanoid.
Well, let me read charm person.
well, that is dominate
You're
person.
right. It is a humanoid person. Dang! I was gonna get them to fight each other.
Because there's another one. There's
As
like
soon
a
as
charm
they
creature
take
and
damage,
dominate.
it wears off.
If they take damage from your friends or allies, not from until me or my companions do anything harmful to it. You can get someone to fight for you.
What the hell?
It's pretty funny actually.
I never knew. Alright.
Well, I guess I'm not doing that because I doubt it'll work on the demon. He probably
But
has
yeah,
high enough wisdom DC.
But Raspberry,
Why not?
we were fully aware we could have nuked the entire party if we just dropped all the breath attacks. Like it was a literal joke I made whenever we were making the Hellhounds. I'm just not going to do that because that's not fair and not fun.
Fucking, he was just like, you know what we should do? We should just have them all go into the middle and then just fucking fireball the whole party. I was like, I'm not that mean of a DM to just nuke the whole party.
To be clear, this was a joke. I was joking.
Oh yeah.